Yo, we're back! More Prison Architect. As you can see, we are now pretty much ready to go. We need our protective custody sorted out, but I think apart from that, I think we can start to take in our first MinSec prisoners then. So, let's fill to capacity. Let's take 100 prisoners in 9 hours' time. Now, we need to build this up just in case any of those people that come in are going to be protective custody, so we need to get this built. Now, we're going to have a bit of a race against time for this, I feel like, but we're going to do it. It'll be fine. It'll be absolutely fine. I mean, we probably can squeeze some more solitary in here then, can't we? Okay, we'll do that afterwards. We'll get this built first. So we get the capacitors round, like so. So we want to remove... Okay, well, this is wrong as well, though, isn't it? So we're going to come... Okay, well we know that's correct then. So we're going to come 1, 2, 3. So we're going to have that is solitary. You know what? We can come out and do some solitary from this side as well. I mean, it's not ideal being this close together. I'm not normally a fan of this, but it's not a problem, to be honest. It gives us this extra space for solitary. We might as well take it, mightn't we? Because protective custody, we're not going to have that many prisoners in here, but you never know. I mean, we'll definitely have some of our first intake. You always do have some anyway, but okay, and then you and you. And we can probably fit one more in, I think, to be honest. Let's get that deleted out of the way as well then. And then will that work? Utilities? It works perfectly, okay. So then we'll have a staff door here and a staff door here. There we go, that's that fine then. So, importantly though, we need to get ourselves built over here, don't we? So let's get a brick wall across here. We might as well utilise the lights, mightn't we? And a brick wall across here. Actually, let's put it across here because we're one extra anyway, aren't we? And then we'll put it here as well. So these rooms are going to be slightly bigger, which is good because they're a bit funny shaped, weren't they, really? Means these 2 parole rooms are going to be bigger as well, doesn't it? Ah, it doesn't matter. We can make these rooms bigger as well then, can't we? Just to make it look a bit more even. And we'll put that across there, and then we'll put... I don't know about where the middle of these rooms are yet, so I'm just going to build them like this. I mean, they probably do have a middle, don't they? Where's the middle? It is 38, so it's not going to have a dead-on middle. I mean, we could actually just make them into 3. Like that, have some bigger ones in the middle. I mean, what's that? That is 8. That is 11. Okay, we'll make that 10. And we'll make that 10. Which then gives these middle ones a bit bigger room. Is that right? So that should be 10. That's 11. Okay. So that should be 10. This is getting confusing now, isn't it? So is this 10? That's 9. And this is 10. Okay, so it's here is the line I want. Is that right? Okay, that'll do. Bugger it, I'm making it now anyway. So we're going to do a brick wall along here. And then inside these ones. So we're going to have a few rooms in here for them to work in. It's not going to be anywhere near as big, obviously, than the other side. Because we're not going to have as many prisoners in, hopefully, for protective custody. Okay, so we'll have a room here, here, and here. We need a large jail door in here. And we need a standard door here. Nope, here. We'll have a standard door here as well, and here, because this is going to be the yard. Okay. That's cool. So we've got our first intake in. Let's go and have a quick look at what we have. Have a huge amount of prisoners, hopefully. No, we haven't got. You know what I forgot to hire? I forgot to get any guards. Okay, so we've got 100 prisoners coming in, so I'm going to have 50 guards for now. I mean, we'll probably have to have a few more later on. There we go. So let's get the guards in and sorted. Deployment-wise, we're going to assign a couple of guards to reception, and that one as well. And of course, we're going to want, I think, a couple of guards in each dorm as well. And then a couple in the canteen. Okay, that should keep us okay for now then. So the prisoners are now coming in. Well, they're being unloaded at least. Let's have a look and see if we've got any... Well, we already have 3 protective custodies. Okay. 4, there's a snitch there as well. Okay, so we are going to need that protective custody doing as soon as possible. Right. So, deployment. This is protective custody. As is this, this, and this. Okay. So let's get this sorted as soon as we possibly can. There's no canteens assigned over here, which is correct. So we're going to need to get ourselves a room sorted as soon as we can. So we need a canteen here. And we're going to need a kitchen just behind it. Like so. So this is the most important area. We're going to assign a guard into here. But we're going to lock this open anyway. We need some power in here as well, don't we? We might be able to use this power, actually. This might be enough to power this whole protective custody area. Let's get this sorted. So somebody tried to smuggle some cigarettes in. Don't blame them, really, do you? Let's get that electric run up there as well. And then down into here as well. So we need to get this canteen up and running as soon as possible. I probably should have got protective custody sorted before I let people in. But you know what? I've done it anyway, haven't I? So it is what it is, isn't it? We'll have to live with it now. Okay, that should hopefully be enough power for everyone. Right, so we're going to run power down here as well. We need water pipes running around here. So let's run that up there all the way down and along. And then up here as well. And we're going to run it across here and here, because the small pipes are sometimes not that effective. So we want to do it that way. And we want to run the small pipes down here and down here. Okay, that will give us 4 protective custody cells ready to go. We are going to need to have some doors in here so they can bring the food out. Let's get rid of this planning because it's annoying me. We don't need it now, do we? Okay, that's all that. Right, so canteen. We need bench and table and that sort of stuff. Kitchen. We're going to need basically just fridges. Oh, crap. I've just remembered we didn't have any bloody stuff set up in MinSec, did we either? Oh, I've really been a bit of a mental case here, haven't I? Right, let's go fridges. We don't need to go mad because it's a pretty small area. We're not going to have that many people, hopefully, that we're going to need to cater for. So we'll just put a few cookers in as well. And that should hopefully be enough to feed protective custody. We'll head over to MinSec because this is going to be the more important one to try and sort out. Let's get these ovens put on the back of these walls. Like so. They've got their own power, which hopefully will be able to power all of these ovens. Let's skip them two actually, because they're a bit close, aren't they, to this walkway. This might be far too many ovens, to be honest with you, but hopefully it will be enough. We'll have enough power to power it. I've been a bit surprised by how other power's going so far, so hopefully I can continue being surprised here. And then fridge-wise, we just want nothing major, just a few dotted along the back wall, just in little sections, I think, will be enough. But remember, we're going to have quite a few people in MinSec, potentially if we get the rest of the buildings built, so we have to future-proof this area as well. So let's get that all up and running, and then hopefully, we're not going to be ready for dinner time, I don't think, today, are we? So people aren't going to be eating tonight. So we have 13 people unable to be assigned to a cell. I think that's because they need solitary. Again, I'm not prepared. I don't know why. I should have waited, shouldn't I, really? I should have waited, but we've gone for it, haven't we? So, let's build up our solitary here for MinSec. I mean, it's just found luxuries. It shouldn't be too much for them to be locked in here. And we just want a solitary door on each one as well. So that should be quick and easy to build. Okay, we're going to want that locked open. We're going to want the doors on the canteen locked open. We don't want those. I mean, if they're locked, if they're shut, then it means that people have got to come across and open them every single time. So I think I just always have them locked open. And then if we do need to, we can lock them shut whenever we need to. Does that make sense? Yeah, if we do need to, we can lock them shut. Okay, lock open. So the prisoners are in. The cooks. We did hire some cooks, didn't we? Yes, we did. We need these things built as soon as possible. What are they currently doing? Where are all the workmen? They're all currently stuck in this little area. Great. We're going to deploy a guard in this area here, who will hopefully be there to open and shut all the gates. And we're going to also deploy another guard in this little area here. Okay, there we go. So that should be hopefully okay. Get all that stuff done. And we could probably get rid of that deliveries area soon, to be honest. So all of these people who are waiting a cell, what are they? They don't tell me they're all protective custody. No, they all need solitary. Okay. So we have actually got 5 protective custody and 94 minsec. Okay. So this is all now being sorted. Get all that done as soon as we can. Again, another jail door here, which we're going to lock open. Doesn't need to be shut, does it? We need... in the canteen. This is a real rush job, this. I panicked. Why did I let all these people in so soon? I've got no idea. Right, so let's get some serving tables down. Like so. Perfect. And then let's nip over to Minsec and steal some of their tables. So clone. Why are you taking me over here? I don't want to go over there. I want to come over here. Okay. So I want to clone. Let's just clone 2, I think is probably going to be a cool way of doing it, because I think we can get more in down here. It's a wider building. So we can do 2 and then another 2. There we go. That should work out nicely. Okay, that's that as well. I've queued up a hell of a lot of jobs, and these workmen are struggling a little bit to get them all done. It might mean these first couple of days are a little bit rough in the prison. But hopefully we should be okay. Although I am worried. So let's get another 2 in here. And another 2 in here. And then I'll do my toilet and shower thing down here, I think. But I'm going to wait on that for a minute until we can get a lot of this built up, because we need to get these canteens sorted as soon as possible, don't we? Can I do this? Yep, that prioritises all of those things. Okay. Power. Is power run around there already? It's not run around there already, so I need to get that sorted as well. I need to run power down here for all of these, and then power down here for all of these, and then power. We've got a fridge fitted. Nice. And then power down here for the fridges as well. Okay. So everyone's asleep now then. We got a chance to do some stuff throughout the night. We got another 27 Minsec prisoners coming in tomorrow. You are injured. Why are you injured already? Wow, you're an absolute bugger. Look at you. You've got a lot of problems wrong with you, haven't you? So these solitary cells are now been built. We just need to make them into solitary. And then that should get those guys put in here straight away. I've still got one more. So let's quick build. Let's clone. Let's clone these down again. And then again. That's a bit annoying, isn't it? That is a bit annoying. Okay, let's delete this wall. Here and here. And we'll delete that and that as well. And then we just have, I don't know, we'll have something different down here. But either way, we can get all those guys in solitary now. It does also mean I can have a quick look at potential CIs pretty early on. No one... Oh, no, there is a couple. So you're a potential CI. And you're a potential CI as well. Okay. We do have a protective custody guy in here as well, who is in for 3 years for unlawful performances of copyright compositions. Don't know what that means. I'm assuming it means he's playing music he's not allowed to play. Is that right? I don't know. So come on, let's get everyone slept so we can... There we go. So the ovens are coming in now, which is good. We just need some power sorted as well, and maybe we might have some food ready for breakfast. There is a problem in here, isn't there? Who is that? Someone's been beaten up, have they? So what is wrong with you? you're going to solitary. I don't know what you've done, mate, to be honest with you, but you've been causing problems by the looks of it. Are you waiting for solitary? I don't know. I doubt rightly now, to be honest. Right, come on. Alright, so the cooks are in now. They're moving the food to where it needs to be. Power-wise, nothing's hooked up yet, so it doesn't matter. How are we looking like power-wise? We're getting there. Let's do a connection here and here as well, just to speed the process up a little bit. It's a bit annoying how it's just randomly the way that it builds the powers together. Oh, I'm so... Wired connects to wired tower. I don't know what that is, to be honest, but... I don't know what that does, to be honest, but I'm just worried there's going to be too much in here. One prisoner unable to be... Is there somebody else waiting for solitary, is there, potentially? Or is it solitary... No, it's not solitary for protective custody, is it? Because they're using this anyway. I think. So who's unable to be allocated a cell? You. No solitary cells are available. Okay, well, I need to get my solitary sorted for protective custody, but the canteens are the main priority first. So let's get them all sorted. Right, so some of the fridges are hooked up now. It's lock-up time at the moment, but it's going to get to eat time very, very soon. It's shower time now. There has been a battle of some sorts by the looks of it. I'm hoping nobody gets seriously injured, otherwise then we're going to end up getting beefed up a level. Right, so some of the ovens are hooked up. So guys, you need to start cooking now. When's the regime? When's eat time? Got an hour of lock-up first, then free time, then eat later on. Why are they eating so late? They didn't eat yesterday, did they? So I'm going to go straight into eat there, I think. Then we'll give them some free time there for now. We'll set it all up for work and that sooner or later. I just want to get everything hooked up first. There we go. So dinner is now being prepared. We've had another intake of prisoners, which is worrying because does that mean we haven't got... Have we got more protective custody we need to look after? Because if we have, we need to quicken things up, don't we? We have 5 protective custody prisoners now. Okay. And a minsec's full. Okay. Right, this is hooked up. Excellent. Excellent. Right, so the canteen for protective custody is now set up as well, which means that we can now copy and paste those cells down as well. And then we can get ourselves some more people in. Right, so... Oh, bugger. Bugger, bugger, bugger. I moved across one when I was doing it. How annoying is that? Okay. Walls. Delete all of that. Okay, and delete that as well. Okay, so quick build... It was the first click I got wrong as well. There you go. So let's build a full... Oh, buggering done it again, haven't I? Let's build a full set of protective custody. And then we should be okay then. For a little bit of time. So again, we'll clone. Clone. All the way down to the end. I don't know what that's going to give us. I've done it again. I got a new mouse today and I'm struggling a little bit, I must admit, with controlling it. Maybe that's my excuse, I'm sticking to it. But maybe that is the problem. There we go. It's a bit more sensitive than my old one was. So we're also going to need to build a brick wall down here. And then across here and here as well. And then we'll build ourselves up some solitary cells to put the protective custody guys into. So let's get that working straight away. We want in the solitary cells here, we're going to put a couple of beds and a couple of toilets, I suppose. That'll do, I think, for solitary in here. Actually, no, let's move that out of the way. Let's have a shower. I was going to put a phone booth in there, but it sort of takes away from the point of having a solitary. Let's put the headboard right near the edge of the toilet so you get a horrible smell all night. And then a shower head there and there. Okay. And then those are going to be classed as solitary cells. And of course we need to put the door on as well, don't we? So a couple of solitary doors. Boom and boom. There we go. Okay, so this is all set up now. We're on free time at the moment. Got a Polaroid. Some happy people in the kitchen. That's nice. Polaroids are, if you don't know what they are, they're sort of like little Easter eggs you can find throughout the game. You've got to collect them all. Okay, so I think we're up and running now. We're pretty good. We need cells for another... Oh. We have 140. Why are we still accepting more MinSec people in then if we've only got... Oh, I don't know what's going on here at all. Let's do deployment. So protected only. Okay, so I think the game accepted some MinSec in because it thought we were able to handle some more, but evidently not. Okay, well, let's build another dorm. That should be a decent job. That should get those people that are not got a room somewhere to go. So again, we can just copy... Oh, let's just build another 3. Screw it, let's just get it all sorted. Why not? Why not get ourselves up and running for a bit, and then we can concentrate on the medium security from there on as well. I can't believe I've never taken prisoners like so ahead of when I should have done before. I should have left it another day or so to get things sorted, but I didn't. There we go. That's another couple of dorms set up. Protective custody wise, we have now got space for 9 and we have 5 prisoners. And that's being done as well. Okay. So I think we're all sorted at this point in time. So we need to just fill these rooms in. So we're going to have... What are we looking like time-wise at this point? Oh, we've got 10 minutes left. Oh, we should be fine then. So if we fill this in... Let's put a brick wall there because for some reason I've deleted that one for some reason. And we're going to put these rooms together and then we can start to plan out what we're going to do next time round. So first of all, we're going to have ourselves a little bit of visitation in this big room here. Then we're going to have 2 parole rooms. And we're going to have 2 offices. Which I can't find. Where's the offices gone? There they are. Offices there. We're going to have a cleaning cupboard and laundry probably. Yeah, why not? Let's have a cleaning cupboard and a laundry room. Where's the laundry room? I can never find what it is I'm looking for. Laundry room. There you are. Okay, we'll put you there. We want a mail room. We want a shop. We want a chapel. We want a library. And we want a... What else do we want? We want classroom. Let's have a common room. And then 1 classroom. Which I can't find over. There's a classroom there. Okay. Okay, so that'll keep them all happy now. Down here. Visitation-wise, then we want this laid out. Tell you what, let's do it 1 further back. So like that, that, and that. And again, we'll copy and paste those in a minute when they come round. We want parole like this and this. We want a door in that room as well, because there's no door in there apparently. There's also no door in these 2 rooms either. Offices, we're going to plan these offices out a little bit different. Oh, we've had our first death in the prison. I'm assuming it's going to be narcotics based, they normally are. So we're going to have a computer there and there, with a chair there and there. Then we're going to have another chair here for the prisoner. And then we're going to have a filing cabinet here and here. That's the offices sorted. Cleaning cupboard's fine anyway. Laundry room. We're just going to need some laundry machines. Don't need that many because there's not that many people in this sec. We're going to want a few ironing boards. And then we're going to want some laundry baskets. Common room. We can have a couple of pool tables. And then we'll run some chairs around here as well for them to sit on. And we can do the alcoholic sessions. Mail room, we're going to have a sorting desk with a stamp pointing towards us. Nope. With the drawers on, obviously. Let's do them there and there then. And then we're going to have some tables laid out so that they can sort through and find the mail for everyone. Shop, we're going to have a shop front here. We're going to have a table right next to you for stock. Let's have a few tables actually. Let's have 2 in. And then we're going to have some shop shelves. Shop shelf, that's the right one, isn't it? Yeah. Shop shelves along here. And along here. Library, we're going to want a couple of sorting tables again here and here. And then we're just going to want some library shelves. Like so. And then classroom, we're going to want a office desk. And we'll have a chair for the teacher. And then we want some school desks. Some more school desks. And some more. And a few more. Boom. And then chapel, finally, we're going to want an altar. We're going to want some pews. But I don't think we can have 2 rows. So we're just going to put them all down here. Down this side. Then we're going to have the prayer mats down this side. Okay. So that should get protective custody sorted now then. We're going to want, of course, quick build. There we go. Quick build. We're going to want our visitation area expanded. Like so. And boom. We have got protective custody set up now. Which is pretty good. We just need to put some water in these cells, which is pretty easy because there's already a big water pipe down there. So we can run it down there and down there. Okay, so protective custody sorted. We have capacity for 22. That should keep us going for quite some time. MinSec, now we have capacity for even more. We're up to 262. And we're expecting another 74 in tomorrow. Which is going to take us close to 200. I say tomorrow, it's right now. We've got them all coming in right now. So that's that done. We need some water run through here. Did I run the pipes? I did earlier on. Got a quick save or an auto save even. So we're going to run these up here, along here and down. And then we're going to run up, along, down. Do the toilets. I forgot about them up there as well. Another set of toilets. And then along and down again. Right. So those are the dorms set up. We've got some problems in here. I mean, if there's any major injuries, then the people will have to get put up to medium security, which is not what I really want to happen. Because then it means I'm in a bit of a rush to build it then. This is not smaller, is it? No, it can't be. I copied and pasted it. Okay. That's fine. Maybe the problem is I've got lockup. I don't think lockup's a good idea. So, we've got time? Yeah, we've got a couple minutes time. Okay, let's sort our programs out then, and our regime. So let's go regime. So first of all, they're going to get up. They're going to have free time. Then they're going to eat for 2 hours. Then they're going to free time for 2 hours. Or for an hour. Then they're going to work / free time all the way through till, let's say, 3 o'clock. Let's do these in 3-hour blocks, I think is the best bet. Then I'll have a 3 hour, then some work, and then a bit of free time again before they eat, and then free time again. Okay, that's going to be minimum security's day. Which means then program-wise, we can do some of these. So it means we've got 2 slots for everything now, doesn't it? Because is that an hour slot? It's a 2-hour slot. Okay, that's cool. So foundation education, of course, we've got enough to do a few of those, actually. Because we've got a lot of classrooms. Actually, let's keep a couple free, because we want to use those classrooms for something else. Which will be general education. We've got 2 of them then. Behavioural therapy. We can get set up. We're going to want pharmacological. Yep, you know what I mean. I've got no infirmary in the protective custody area. That could be a problem. Alcoholics therapy. We need some more. Okay, we'll do that later on then. Guard tasers we can't use because there's a bug in the game. Parole hearings we want a lot of. because we've got a lot of people up for parole. Okay, that's cool. Spiritual guidance. What's munching? Each prisoner requires a snack. The hell? Okay, that's a bit weird. Spiritual guidance. Let's get a few people on that. Oh, it keeps moving down, doesn't it? Okay. So that should hopefully start now to get some people happy by doing certain tasks. I'm not happy with them coming up and down this area, though, to be honest. They should not be coming around here. But I suppose as time goes on, that's going to clear up a bit. Let's have a look then and see what we've had come in. We've had another protective custody guy come in. That's 6 now we have overall. We have another potential CI, well, we did have. Duncan Keevil. Now, don't get yourself busted up to medium already. I haven't built medium yet. But yeah, we've got quite a few now then. So we've got 6 protective custody. Got quite a few min-secs on the go as well. We've got a couple of real crazy ones up here. We want to do logistics as well, don't we? So we want to do... get some of these jobs set up. So this is cleaning cupboard. This is laundry room. So we get all this filled up as much as we can. So if they're not doing any programs, they can work in these. Is this mailroom, I think? I think this is mailroom. This is the shop, I believe. So we're going to get people working in the shop to get the luxuries sorted. And then we're going to want... everywhere, basically, aren't we? We want the kitchen as well. We want them working in the kitchen. Which they can't do until they're past the health and safety thing. But we'll get that lined up anyway, because obviously the more prisoners that come in, the more chance we've got of getting it. Let's get all them in. So the prisoners just spread out and work wherever they want to work, I suppose, won't they? So another 10 in the cleaning cupboard again. Again, we can do some in the workshop, but it depends. They need to complete their workshop safety training first. So that's that done, and then we need some people in whatever room this is. I forgot what there's a library as well, isn't there, somewhere? But they'll just start to put everything on the shelves now, which is nice. There we go. So now we are all set out, ready to go. So we've got some guys working the cleaning cupboard. They're going to tidy things up. We've got people doing all their little bits and bobs they need to do. So I'm happy with this. I am happy. Right, so we're ready now. We're pretty much balanced out. We've got 181 minimum security prisoners out of 120. We've got some shared capacity wing because I've not deployed these as MinSec only yet. There we go, they're MinSec only, okay. So we've got 181 out of 240 potential space for MinSec. We have got 5 protective custody out of potentially 22. Next time then, we will look at building up our medium sec area. We've got another notebook page, nice. So we'll set up our medium sec area. Because it's only going to be a matter of time before someone commits some sort of serious crime and gets upgraded, so that'll have to get done as soon as possible. I don't know why these guys are in here, to be honest. But they are. I don't know if are they lost, or I don't know what they're up to, but they shouldn't be out here. But as time goes on, of course, it's going to get... Ooh, someone's committed a little bit of a problem there. As time goes on, can I fit a guard tower? So I'm not even completing my sentences, am I? Yeah, I can fit a guard tower in there. Let's put a guard tower in there, so if anyone tries anything stupid, they're going to get caught out straight away by a sniper. There we go, we'll put another one there as well. Yes, we'll come back, we'll start looking at medium sec, because these people already are causing problems. I mean, you're probably going to get put up to medium security pretty soon anyway, aren't you? Let's face it, so we'll get that nailed next time. Anyway, if you have enjoyed this video, please do hit a like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Shabby Gamer, thank you much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.